Preschool is where the first step into formal learning begins, and our main goal is to instill that love of learning in children.
Hi, I'm Srividya Sukumar. I'm the head teacher of Balloon Nursery. I spearhead the curriculum planning, execution, delivery, the pedagogy and methodology involved in the process. It's about everyday operation, execution, regarding to the transport, safety and security, pastoral care programs and our EHP programs, that is educational health programs from EREC, that is Educational Research Equity Corporation.
I'm Priya Rajesh. I'm the program coordinator in Balloon Nursery. My work relates towards the communication with parents and day-to-day happening in the nursery.
My name is Kanzar Rahman. I'm the cabin coordinator in Balloon International Nursery and I'm a class teacher of Flying Butterflies.
I am Dua Sharjah. I am working at Balloon Nursery. I am working as an Arabic teacher. I am the teacher of Little Blue Berries class.
My name is Miss Priscilla. I'm one of the teachers here in Balloon Nursery. My class name is Miss Biz.
I'm Naina Madhu. I am working as a nurse in Balloon Nursery.
Nearly a decade ago, Balloon Nursery had its inception in Sharjah, U.A.E. With the successful completion of 10 years, Balloon International Nursery has opened up 2 more branches in Trivandrum, in India.
A commitment to the welfare of students is of prime concern to us. We understand that students learn more significantly in a more happy and well-balanced environment.
Our nurseries always provide set statutory standards that all early years practitioners must meet.
For developing the skills of children, we design a well-planned curriculum which encourages the child to develop their social, emotional and motor skills.
We have a child-centered approach to education, working from our students' perception of the world to inspire their curiosity.
Our nursery is always emphasized on its philosophy in line with the following mentioned standards, precisely such as giving them the opportunity to see, observe, understand and explore, enabling them to identify, relate and apply, allowing them to critically and logically think. Thus, our learning environment is always catered to the PSED, that is personal, social, emotional development of the child, contributing to the holistic development.
Partnerships between different practitioners, partnerships between parents and practitioners, and equality of opportunity in education for all children.
We provide all the opportunities to the parents to get involved in the life of the nursery so that they can join our parents' school. Our pastoral care program promotes strong links with the parents. They get fully informed of any concern that the child may have.
Our happy and supportive environment enriches the learning process and provides a well-rounded education that develops confidence and self-discipline. Our classroom management is based on respect. Respect for self, respect for others, and respect for the environment. Our classrooms are based on 3 major goals for children. Firstly, self-direction. Secondly, community feeling. And thirdly, independence.
Balloon Nursery functions with different age-appropriate programs with the main focus towards different age-level expectations and attainments of children. As we know, communication happens in different modes. One is through the eye contact, one is through the verbal communication, the other is through the tactile touch therapy.
Language is the basic source of communication and the children between the age of 0 to 5 years are on their way to development. In our curriculum, we have added language as a basic subject. A part of it, we have speaking activity which helps the child not only in speaking but also in expressing himself. Then we have story sessions, group discussions, circle time.
Circle time at Balloon in the early childhood settings fosters a sense of community in our children, developing their interpersonal and intrapersonal skills. During circle time activities, children tend to communicate through sign languages, through verbal communications, or sometimes even using audiovisual aids. Another important feature of circle time activity is the development of retention habit in these early years. Certainly, these circle time activities help the children to develop a bonding of togetherness, a sense of belonging among their friends, connectivity between the teacher, connectivity between the family.
Our students have time to make friends, time to learn and time to grow.
We have lots of activities like puzzles, blocks, abacus, chess, flashcards and many more. different type of material used to develop counting, sorting, matching, comparing, volume, and shaping skills.
These activities are normally of a great benefit to our children, especially those who are feeling shy to learn a new language in a new environment. So these becomes a welcome sign for all newcomers.
Our pedagogy involves learning through play, discovering and investigating, communicating and sharing with others, enjoying creative expressions, and practical activities.
Music, art and design. This is the last area of our development program. Our program helps the children to develop their imaginative and creative skills. They develop their imagination by practicing in storytelling, role play, fancy dress, dance, music, musical instrument and other creative art.
Yet another unique feature of Balloon Nursery is educational health programs that are pinned in our curriculum. Physical fitness program like child yoga sessions, morning wake-up sessions with aerobics, gross motor activities that stimulate response and reflex help our dear kids to bloom with confidence. Specialists visit the nursery and brief them about healthy eating habits. They also conduct observation sessions, workshops with our children and suggest early interventions on regular basis.
We know that a healthy mind lies in a healthy body. So to make our little ones physically fit, we practice lots of physical activities, including sports, indoor games, outdoor games, and play, water play, shake-up sessions, dance, cycling, and much more.
Our doctor visits nursery 8 times in a month and a proper medical record is being maintained. Parents are also welcome to have a frequent session with our specialists as doctors, psychologists, dietitians, and speech therapists as and when it is required. CSR activities at Balloon are delivered with a sense of responsibility and commitment towards the society, community, nation, and the globe. Our CSR activities are carried out with parent involvement as a main investment that stems from the strong collaboration that exists between the partners.
We commit to build on your child's strengths so that he or she could develop into an eager and successful learner.
Our nurseries thus become child's second home, where students become active learners who seek excellence and value diversity, become confident and self-reliant learners who take the responsibility of their own learning and become independent professionals. Teaching and learning is a joyful experience and not a drudgery to be dragged on. We at Balloon Nursery, we lead for this change. A renaissance begins.
Here I am at the Balloon Nursery and this is my son Ayan Kazmi. Starting my journey, I'll tell you about Balloon Nursery. It's basically the root which I have seen growing within Ayan, the way he has been brought up in Balloon Nursery, the way we have been associated and affiliated with the people, with the faculty, the way things we carry, the alignment, the focus and the sync which we have. So what I'm thinking is, if Balloon Nursery should expand and try to make it like a kindergarten and then furthermore to KG1, KG2, I would love to have my child here. It's not only the faculty, it's about the love and care and the affection which they have with Ayan. And apart from that, the way I feel at home, right now I'm playing with him and I would not have been allowed in any other nursery to play with my child, and I know there's so restrictions and all, but I'm not confined. So I'm not confined and I love to play with it, and the faculty loves it all. So thank you so much.
So it's better, when kids are over here, they feel this, it's more colorful here.
Oh, really?
People are more...
Is it only for the kids or for parents too?
We feel more comfortable in the office, sitting and working over there, and we feel more confident with the staff and crew over here who take care of our kids so well. They come back home and every day they have a new and a lovely story to tell. It was just 6 months ago I wrote a letter to the institution that the prayers have to be included for my kids, because I've been raised up in a Catholic in schools, convents, and so prayers were like so normal for us. And when I told this to the institution, I was quite surprised that it was a quick action from the school that they included prayers before breakfast. It was very nice, and cleanliness is like, you know, it's a habit for them now, and they're insisting on it.
Hi, my name is Joshi, and he's my son Nigel, and he's studying in Balloon Nursery, Sharjah. And I have visited many nurseries. Then through a common friend, through a common family friend, we came to know about Balloon Nursery, and me and my wife, we visited Balloon Nursery. The moment I step into the nursery, I feel pretty comfortable with the ambience, especially with the atmosphere where children can grow up, then the toys, then the classrooms, everything seems very normal and very attractive. Entire group of Balloon Nursery, they really care. They care a lot about their students. And then back to my son, he was not this much active when he stepped into Dubai, and I'm seeing a massive change. I'm seeing a massive change in his career, the way he speaks, the way he interacts with others, because he was pretty shy in the beginning. Then now he's heading towards everyone. It's like whenever he finds someone, he himself gets into them, then he gives a handshake to them. So he has changed a lot, and we are really grateful to Balloon Nursery, Sharjah.